for your main event! Your featured contest tonight is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Alexander Moore and Danny Haynes, this is James Pharrell!
Well, welcome everybody to Shoeburyness, the Fanshawe Hall, just in time for this big contest, a big special match featuring Jamie Pharrell. They call him the ultimate athlete. He's an Olympic athlete. He has trained for the Olympics, he's been to the Olympics, and now he's turning his hand to wrestling. Accompanied to the ring by the man we saw earlier on, or earlier in the week if you were watching, Mr. Moore, who thinks he's the greatest wrestler you've ever seen. Kira, do you think he's the greatest wrestler we've ever seen?
Absolutely. Very charismatic, very athletic as well, and clever. I honestly, I have nothing else to say. He's amazing.
This is the first time we've seen Moore here at WrestleForce TV. We've seen Jamie Pharrell before, and he'll milk this for all his worth. He absolutely adores the crowd, especially the boos. I think we will get a few more cheers when Giovanni introduces his opponents. You can see in the corner young Danny Haynes as well, an up-and-coming star who had a bit to play in that first match as well by distracting the referee.
And introducing his opponent from Raleigh in Essex, give it up for Ollie P!
Jamie Pharrell just waiting, isn't he? Waiting patiently. He's just not letting any of this get to him at all. The crowd or Ollie or the clapping for Ollie. He's just waiting patiently. This is the mindset of an Olympic athlete as well, isn't he? He's not going to be bothered now. Then what's he doing? He's calling young Danny Haynes into the ring.
I appreciate that. this attitude of a fighter.
Now maybe we can at last get this match underway. Away we go then. One fall will decide this one. If you're not familiar with WrestleForce TV or the wrestlers, it's no problem with identification here. Ollie Peace in the colourful tights. Pharrell with the natural athlete on his trunks. Martin Raymondson, the referee for this one, from Raynham in Kent. A nice early lock-up, a nice tough side headlock. But Peace gets out of it. Body check down.
James clearly seems more confident in this match than Ollie is.
Yes, he said in the dressing room that he said, why does everyone like Ollie so much? I'm going to defeat him in 5 minutes. We'll just see.
I think he can do it. He's clearly using this technique here. Step down.
Takes that side headlock down and pulls on it, wrenching Ollie's neck quite a bit there.
Using the ropes.
Yeah. Didn't have to do that, but he was sufficiently close to use that to his advantage. Jamie Pharrell, we've seen a few times on WrestleForce TV, but before then he had a break from wrestling for about 8 years. And now making a comeback. Trains in Oldham up at the Squared Circle Gym under the tutorship of the great Marty Jones. It's a very long, a 4-hour round trip to train, but he said it's absolutely worth it.
Of course.
And some power to spell. There we go.
He can do it. He didn't even sweat so far. Whereas Ollie does not really look confident. He does not really look like he's gonna win. He has no chance. Let's be honest.
Well, this is it. I mean, this is the point, isn't it? If you feel like a winner, if you're training like a winner, if you've got the mental attitude, and you will know with the sort of wrestling that you do, it's a lot of it's mental, isn't it? A lot of it's you train the thought.
It's all about mindset.
Yeah.
At the moment, James is clearly working on Ollie's mindset.
Also, it's not easy for Ollie because he's got one opponent, but he's got 2 other people in the corner cheering for Jamie Pharrell. So he really is taking on 3 here. Nicely, crossbody, down he goes, and again. That's taken the smile off Pharrell's face for a few moments. Here we go with the posting, but it's Ollie that's going to have it. Just caught him just a little bit. In fact, that probably did more damage than actually catching him completely with a crossbody, because that leg would have connected and hurt Pharrell quite a bit.
Sorry.
A cover, but only for the count of 2. Crowd are behind Ollie, as they always will be, shouting, "We want more." Well, he's not giving Pharrell a chance to recover. Big elbow drop. Crossbody.
Okay, I'll give you credit for that. Ollie is very impressive. But I think that James is much stronger.
Well, Ollie's doing all the tricks and the flips and the spins, but of course that's draining his energy quite a bit to do all that as well. Caught nicely. Martin Raderson counts 2. Not quite the full camel clutch there, and off the hair as well.
I can feel it in my spine.
Yes, that knee right at the base of the spine there, Kira. That is going to hurt.
Yes.
Side headlock going into C-plex, not quite.
Reverse. Oh, and he did it. As I said, Oli is very impressive, but James is stronger, and that's why now he is dominating the match.
Well, you wonder if Ollie has given us all his tricks too early on, and now
Absolutely.
Pharrell is taking over. Whereas Pharrell has paced this one quite nicely, as he would have done in his athletics days, because he was a track and field athlete, so there is a lot of stamina in that, and a lot of training to not peak too soon. Has he got it right? Building up for another posting. Big uppercut, big forearm smash to Ollie's face. Taking full advantage of this now. And you have to say, Kira, that Ollie looks dead on his feet now, doesn't he?
He does.
Has he got anything left? That was neat, one of Ollie's tricks. Only the count of 2.
That was very clever from Oli, but again, James is stronger, better, and probably because he has this background, he knows. Oh wow, what's he doing?
Oh, what's Pharrell up to now? Asking for Ollie Peace's jacket. Surely he's not going to rip that, because that is Ollie's pride and joy. This is part of his outfit. He wears it to every match.
As an athlete, he knows that the mindset is very important. He knows that if he plays with Ollie's mindset, he provocates him. Ollie is going to be in a bad position.
It's taking control, isn't it? It's dominating. That's what's happening. It's dominating now. Ollie's too dazed and confused to probably even notice that Jamie Pharrell had that jacket on there.
Trying to work on the shoulder.
Did get some height, but it's all to do with how he lands. Cross press. Martin Raderson just counts the 2, that's all it was. But Ollie's got the wrist, and if he can hang on to it... No, he's let go. Well, Pharrell's cornermen are very happy with this proceeding.
Incredible.
Put Ollie in the back again. What's he going to do?
He knows that Ollie is comfortable being in the air, so he makes everything to keep him down.
I think Pharrell senses this is the end coming, but it's only a 2. It's only a 2. The lather hand was fine, but that isn't across the throat.
There's the frustration change now.
Perfectly timed to move out the way, Ollie. Now the question is who wants it more? Because they're both tired at this stage of the match. Hey! Special Ollie moonsault, which caught Pharrell quite nicely across the chest. That was perfectly timed. But how much damage has it done to Oliver Peace? That's what we say. Kira, they're both looking tired now. They're both looking absolutely exhausted.
It's a very amazing match. Wow.
Well, it has been a fairly sporting contest so far, within reason anyway. Both of them giving absolutely everything. Thought he was going to go for the double knee then, but Ollie again moved out the way. Ooh. Chicken wing takedown. Big Ollie splash. Nice height and nice power on that drop. And he was near the corner pad, so he had plenty of force behind it. But just the two. And there are a lot of lights on this ring here at the Fanshawe Hall in Shoeburyness. So they are both sweating quite a bit. Oh, straight into the referee. Martin has to cover himself a little bit there.
That was not a low. Amazing move.
Well, I don't think you can get much closer than that. That was a 2. 2 3/4. Jamie Pharrell even saying, "Are you sure that was a 2, Mr. Referee?" Crowd getting behind Ollie now because he needs all the support he can get from this packed to capacity crowd here just outside Southend. Danny Haynes is getting into the corner, just complaining about that pad, I think. So while Danny Haynes is complaining about the pad at one side of the ring, Pharrell's taken the other side down.
Danny Haynes is just trying to make something good. He's trying to help and make the ring safer. Ooh.
It's not exactly legal, though, Kira. Now, the referee is down. The referee, well, it's a count of 3 for Ollie, but there's no referee there to count it. Moore's coming in the ring. Bailey's coming, and they're beating up Ollie. They are beating up Ollie. Oh, this is ridiculous, and the poor referee is completely out of it. He's there to do nothing. Well, here comes, yes.
What is he doing here? He has nothing to do here.
KM Lane! Saving the day, saving the referee, saving Ollie Peace. Well, it's mayhem here in Shoeburyness. No official to control this. We're hoping Martin can get back to his feet in a minute because he's going to need to officiate here. And there's another cover. And another 3 at least for Ollie Peace. Ollie has now won this match twice. Well, Martin doesn't look like it's coming back. Danny Haynes from outside the ring, holding on to Ollie Peace. Well, this isn't exactly wrestling, is it, Kira? This can't be allowed. And now what's Haynes after? We have no official. Well, serves him right. Well, look, I mean, I'm the only one with a referee's license, so I'm going.